All right, hi everyone. Today we are beginning day number 2, which is covering tabletop pose. Tabletop pose is a very important pose. It's simple, but there is actually a lot behind it between the physical aspect, the mental aspect, the meditation. We'll be covering how to balance and also stabilizing our balance a little bit more with the breathing. So there's a lot to cover. If you would like to use any props, feel free to grab 1 or 2 blankets, 1 or 2 blocks, or if you don't have blocks and still want to check it out, maybe grab an 1.5 inch thick book. That will suffice just as much as a block. So let's grab everything, or just get on your mat or a space in your house, and let's begin. Let's start off in tabletop position. On your hands and knees with a flat back, start to feel your weight being fully supported in all 4 corners of your hands, your knees, the top of the feet, and begin to focus on balancing and evening the breath. Now let's go ahead and dive into props. Let's try a blanket for some comfort underneath the knees, some padding perhaps, or maybe you want to bring another blanket to put underneath your palms. Helps take a little pressure off of the wrists. Make sure you're breathing all throughout this. Maybe try 2 blocks underneath the palms. Again, it helps take pressure off of the wrists. Now make sure to be kind to yourself, okay? Maybe you want to lower down to your forearms. Maybe that just feels better. Just make sure your shoulders are towering over the elbows. Now let's try tabletop with the leg extension stretch. Start off with the balls of your feet. As you inhale, shift forward. Now as you exhale, draw the heel back. You should feel it throughout the entire leg. And let's breathe in as we do the other leg. Now do these legs a few times, okay? Exhale as you draw the heel back. Should feel nothing but goodness here. All right, now let's come back to tabletop as we discuss something called the drishti. This is Sanskrit for a focal point that you can visually focus on. Now find something in front of you that is not going to move, that you can focus on. Or maybe you're more comfortable lowering your eyelids. Once you feel focused visually, start to even your breath out. And as you inhale, bring your right arm, your left leg, extend them, reaching the fingers out, pointing the toes out, keeping them level with your back. Don't overextend the leg. Keep breathing as you focus on that drishti. Make sure to do both sides. Maybe take 10 breaths here in each side. This is perfect for your core and your back. Very good for scoliosis. Now let's come down to tabletop again and extend your arm out. And breathe as you reach the fingers. Now let's go ahead and shift to doing the other side. As you keep breathing, keeping the flat back, keeping your hips to tower over the knees. Now let's go ahead and switch over to tabletop leg extension. Pointing the toes out, remembering to not overextend that leg. Keep it in line with the spinal cord. Keep breathing as you shift to the other side. Pointing the toes out, remaining strong. Let's breathe in, tuck the right knee and left elbow. Breathe them out, and let's do the other side. The left knee and the right elbow into sunbird. Now you can integrate that with the arm extension. Let's breathe in as we lift our chin and tailbone into cow as you drop the belly. As you exhale, tuck the head and tailbone, curving the spinal cord up into cow. Now we will focus a little bit more on cat and cow later, as well as the tabletop arm and leg extension variation. But practice these and enjoy yourself. Notice the success that you come across as you continue to practice some of this stuff. Thank you for joining me, and namaste.